What's going on YouTube? Camren Sharpe here. Team One produced Team 2 Chains. Went to the Tennessee Regionals this weekend. Was not expecting to top. Was just going, play test Burning Abyss, and I actually came in 8th place. There was a lot of, everywhere I looked, there was either Burning Abyss, Cleaports, or Shadalls, but mainly it was Burning Abyss at every table. And everything else just fell off. I think there was like 2 or 3 Satellar Knights and 2 or 3 in the top 32, but top 8 was just 7 Burning Abyss and one Shadalls. There wasn't even Cleaports. I felt real confident with this deck. I got a couple side deck choices that are a little different from the standard Burning Abyss players, and I feel because of them, it actually helped me 2-0 every Burning Abyss player I played. So yeah, here's the deck. To start it off, triple tour guide. This card, you know what it does. It's like your big engine. Makes your Dante plays. Make it actually anything in the extra deck. Triple graph. I usually grab him first turn with tour guide. Then mill off Dante. Hopefully mill one of these. Triple Sir. This card is so good mid to late games because you can just keep Sirring Dante or Virgil, and then when Dante leaves, you can just add it back and keep doing the same thing. And plus, if you Fire Lake with it, you can make this you can make Dante Chain Link 1 and this Chain Link 2. I mean, you can make this Chain Link 1 and Dante Chain Link 2. So you can go Dante, add back the Fire Lake, and then this special the Dante again. So it's pretty cool. Triple Scarm. Love it when I mill this guy, or even when I special him off Graph or Sir. He's really good. 2000 defense. He searches anything in the deck, on any of your monsters, really. A lot of times you just want to search Tour Guide with this, but you can search anything else. Triple the Tuner. Saw a lot of people at the regionals playing 1 to 2. I'm maxing out on this guy. As long as it says special, then I'm playing him. And he's a tuner. He makes Virgil, which was like 2nd MVP this weekend.
So basically what you're trying to do is limit yourself on the normal summons that you have to do.
Yep, I want to special summon as much as possible. I usually just special him the normal Burning Abyss so I can get the other Burning Abyss effect.
Yeah.
So 3 of him. I played 2 of this guy. He helped he would help game 1 a lot, because a cool thing you can do is a Phoenix Wing Win on their end phase. So you can Phoenix their monster back, then hit one of their back row, put it back in their hand, and then they're left like wide open. A lot of times I did side this out though, because I figured they would main floodgates and they can just chain. So I kept 1 in, but I did side 1 out every game. And then I played 1 of him. He was cool. Like there was 1 game where I went Acid Golem and then negate Acid Golem's effect, but like other than that, he was sided out almost every game too. So yeah. And then the BLS. This card, I actually OTK'd this guy. I went BLS, Giga Brilliant, which was really cool. And then Swing, and then Giga Brilliant attack for game. It was really cool. It was pretty good. So, and then that's it for the monsters. For spells, just triple Upstart. This card got me there so many times this weekend. I would go Upstart. This is just basically, I see this as another monster or another trap. Either I would Upstart to the Vanities, Fire Lake, or the Tour Guide. It was so good. I'm not dropping in this deck. Triple Space. A lot of people don't play this card in Burning Abyss, but because there is Fire Lake, but no, Triple Space put in the work. They would go flip Vanities, I just space it, or they'd flip my draw face, space the other back row, or call Fiendish. I did run into some players playing Fiendish Chain, but I would space. Like I wouldn't even set this card. I never set this card. I held on to this card until I was sure I had game. Like I don't want to waste space on anything else, and also I was afraid. I saw a couple people playing artifacts and Shadalls and stuff like that. I just held on to it. Like it's really good. Then the 1 Foolish, make your graph or your Sir combo plays. 1 Alert for draw power and 1 Soul Charge. This card is extremely good. I don't know why nobody plays it, but there was a lot of games where I just win because I go Soul Charge, special everything back, set Fire Lake. It was the nuts. Like you don't even have to exceed, just Soul Charge and set them. Just leave your monsters out there. MVP, hands down, Fire Lake. This card if I open this card and like they set some cards, I won because of this. I actually killed. I made this guy scoop turn 1 playing Yang Zing. He went double supply squad, set the fire. I mean, set the water one, and activate the closed forest field spell. And I just went Fire Lake, cleared his board, left the monster out there, and he just scooped. We just went to game 2. This card gets over floodgates just in case they are maining them. It gets over almost anything. It's really good against the pendulums. I did not play any Cleaports either, so I don't know. I don't know what that was about. But like half my matches, 50% of my matches were the mirror match, and this was actually not that bad. For game 2 though, if I played like Shadal's, I would actually side out 1. If I played the mirror match, I would side out 1. Because 2 can still get the job done, and this can just be an extra card. So yeah. Another MVP this weekend was a Phoenix Wing Win and double Karma Cut. Karma Cut was amazing. Phoenix Wing was amazing. Kept them in all games. I would just Phoenix Wing their Dante back or their window. It was amazing. So double vanities. A lot of people playing triple, but I only needed 2. I don't know. I figured everybody would be playing trap stun this weekend, so I just went with the 2 because I didn't want to get locked out of my own monsters. They went trap stun, so vantage is pretty good. And then for the 1-ofs, 1 warning and 1 bottomless. A lot of times, if I played the mirror match, I actually sided bottomless. Anything that wasn't Cleaports, I sided this out every game. I never drew it. It wasn't good against the mirror match. I only mained it because I was expecting nothing but Cleaports. I sided out against Shadal, sided it out against Madoche, sided it out against Yang Zing. It just didn't get me there, unless it's probably going to be just a side deck card. But this did get me there. There was a time where I was playing this guy for game 2, and I had vanities. He had nothing but a tour guide in hand. I had vanities, set warning, set space. Then he goes MST. And he actually hits the space, which clears the vanities, and then he summons the tour guide on warning, and I just win the game. It did stop soul charge plays too. It's a really good card, so like I'm not gonna drop warning, but if I did make changes, I'd probably drop bottomless. But that's all that's the main deck really. For the extra deck, triple Dante. Before the event started, a week before the event, I was playing 2, but 3. I'm so glad I played 3 this weekend because I find myself in a position just make 3 of these. This card's just the nuts, and it adds back Fire Lake, which is really good. I did Fire Lake this dude twice with the same Fire Lake because of Dante. Yeah, so another MVP, big man Virgil. He was really the rock star this weekend. I would bounce back their Dante, bounce back vanities. I bounced back a lot of stuff, and like this guy came out for some reason uncontested this week. Like nothing ever happened to him. He was just on the field or in my graveyard, and it's really good. Double Downer. I regret not playing 3, but 2 did get me there this weekend. I really only needed the 2, but if I had to make any changes, I'd definitely run 3 of this card. The 1 Alucard, I know people are running 2, but I think since I'm running triple space, I really don't need 2. And you'll see why in a minute why I don't want to run the second one. The Nightmare Shark, this card actually stole me a game. My last round, game 1. Giga Brilliant, this card's amazing too. Gets over stuff that it's really good in the mirror match too. Because like a lot of stuff, if you're playing the mirror match, can't get over 2,500. Zen Mains actually didn't make this. It's just there just in case you do need it. Fortune Tune. This card is, this card's amazing. It won me a game in time against the mirror match. I just sit on it, and they can't target it, can't do anything. So I had a Sir on it, and then I had a Dante Engrave, and he's on turn 4. So I go this, and he swings, and I bring out Dante, and he swings again. Then I put the 2 tour guides back, and I'm sitting there with Dante, and he literally can't get over it. I think I'm up like 3. This thing gave me like 4,000 life points too. So I don't know why people don't run it. I guess they figure they don't need it, but it actually really helped me this weekend. So then the 1 Acid Golem, I think I only made this like once or twice this weekend too, because I decided to play this guy, Musa Rhythm. I actually make him before I make Acid Golem. I made this guy like 3 times. It was really good. Like I would go this, just crash into BLS so I don't have to waste Acid Golem later. Acid Golem, I mean, this card is like amazing too. It gets over, if you can get it out, it gets over like Winda or just gets over a lot of problem cards you really can't get out of too. So you don't have to waste Acid Golem and be sitting there locked under, so you don't have to burn for 2. And then the Tim Tempo actually never made him. Didn't even see a point of even running him. He was just there for support. This is probably going to come out for the third Giga Brilliant. I mean, for the third Downer Magician. But that's the extra deck. Yeah. And then the side deck. Okay. Now my side deck is completely different. I don't run the Vanities because I was, doing discussions with my friends, and they said everybody's going to be either maining or siding Breakthrough. And Breakthrough just, sure, the Vanities or the Majesties might get you there for a turn, but
later on they're gonna,
yeah, they're just gonna have the Breakthrough and it's gonna get broke through, and you're like, okay, whatever. So instead I went with the double Caius. This game I drew this card every match when I sided against Burning Abyss, and this card literally won me the game. I would go, and I played 2 Puppet Plant. Those were all my monsters. When I played the mirror match, round 8, he has Dante on the field and Scarman set 2, and I know one's a Fire Lake. So he goes, so this is what I draw. I think I drew like Caius, Breakthrough, Vanities, Puppet Plant, and Graph. So a special Graph, I summon Caius. And this will actually, these two allow you to really just avoid Fire Lake in the mirror match. So I went special Caius, banishes Scarm, because I knew he didn't want to Fire Lake for just 1 card. So he burned 4,000. I puppet played his Dante, and then I activated his Dante effect, and I milled my own Sir, special back my Graph. And it was just nutty. Then I just swung, and then like he didn't even have that much life points, and I overlaid his Downer Magician. But yeah, I would play 3 of these actually. I'm actually thinking about playing 3 of these. This card's just so good in the mirror match. This card's pretty good too. So
now, there have been discussions about Mega Caius coming out. Do you see him going in your main deck or side deck? If you
side
plan on
deck,
running him?
hands down. Yep. Caius is probably my favorite Monarch. I actually would think about playing. I also sided heavily for Kleeports, which I actually didn't play against him. Double Spell Shattering. I actually want to just put this down to 1 and run a Mobius, or maybe the Vanities, but
A Mobius?
yeah, Mobius. And the Mobius is pretty good too, man. Don't doubt Mobius. Don't doubt any of the Monarchs. But yeah, I sided double Spell Shattering just in case I did see Kleeports. Non-fusion area actually won me a game against Shadal's, but I think I'm gonna just put it down to 2.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. How the guy went end phase, and you're like, oh,
Yeah, just flip
non-fusion
this,
area.
and I'm like, yeah, you just wasted a card. So like, yeah, I'm probably gonna put this down to 2. Like I sided heavy for just the 3 decks. I didn't really side against for anything else. And then double Breakthrough. This is for the mirror match. This is not only to stop torque. This card put in so much work too. This is not. I think round 7. Is playing the mirror match, and he has Majesty's Fiend, and I thought I was locked in, so I drew this card, and then I would just go Breakthrough, special Graph, Caius Banish, and it was just nutty. And I side these because I know they're siding into the Majesty's Fiend or the Vanity's Fiend game 2. You just know they are. So you just play these, and they just get you there. Double Fairy Wind, didn't even need this. I think I sided one or 2 of these against the, I played Yang Zing, but I didn't draw it. Caius Vanities basically broke that matchup down. I 2-0'd him, but yeah. And then just in case I did see anything rogue, like you never know if you're gonna see like Madoche or I actually did play a Madoche player, but he was pretty bad, so I didn't even bother to go into my side deck. He got 2-0'd. I think I sided one of these for Yang Zing too, but didn't draw it. And then Kleeports, because when they try to, it was actually ruled this weekend, when they try and pendulum summon, you can just Black Hornet, get rid of all of them. But I think I'm gonna drop these down too. So, but basically I went X11. My first match was Shadal's, and I ended up drawing with the guy. We went into time, and I won game 1, and we were in game 2 in time, so we had to end up drawing. Round 2, played against the mirror match. He was terrible, and I just dumped his neck in. Round 3, I played against a Shadal player, and he 2-0'd me. Actually, it was not the best, but it was like a good game. I didn't just let him have it. He didn't just take it from me.
And he had to fight for it.
Yeah, he had to fight for it. Other than that, I think round 4, I ended up playing the Madoche player and just stumped his neck in. And then round 5, I ended up playing the Yang Zing player. It was off Fire Lake, and he just scooped. And then from round 6 all the way to 8, it was nothing but Burning Abyss, so I had to play mirror match, but all of them got 2-0'd. If I did make any changes to the side deck, I would definitely take out the Spell Shattering, put in Mobius, replace Non-Fusion Area with the other bottomless, and probably something for Blackhorn. I actually don't know yet. Might be Vanities and Majesty's Fiend, but as of right now, I'm just really content with Caius. I might side the Raigeki too. But yeah, I did pretty good. That's really the deck. Actually wasn't, thinking about. I didn't go with intentions of topping. I went with intentions of play testing and trading. But yeah, this deck is powerful. It was this all I saw, the top tables. I think Patrick Hoban was playing it, Desmond was playing it, the Leverets were playing it. And yeah, that's really the deck. If I change anything out of the main deck though, I would take out the bottomless. I might play Traveler, the trap card that specials them out, but if I play that, then I'm probably not gonna play Soul Charge. It's either one or the other. I mean, I can play both, but yeah. I might even main the Raigeki as well, but because this deck kind of does have a problem of getting over established fields. But like, if you don't have Fire Lake, then you're struggling. And I was actually thinking about playing Rank Up. The only thing I don't like about Rank Up is I don't like milling it. It's really annoying. Like, if you don't open it, it's like, eh. But if you do open it, I mean, it gives you chances to make Pallades and stuff. But yeah, I actually probably will play the Rank Up build. Probably just take out bottomless, put in Rank Up, call it a day. And if I change anything out the extra deck, like I said, I dropped Tim Tempo because I think it's just going to be another 3-deck format with Cleaports, this, and I really don't want to Tim Tempo anything in the mirror match. That'll probably be a Pallades. I'm actually thinking about taking this card out, but I think it's really still good. It's probably gonna be a Pallades, and then this will probably be the 3rd Downard. But yeah, that's the deck profile. Thanks, guys.
Okay. Alright, guys. Well, that's my boy Camren Sharpe here. Went top 8. Remember, comment, rate, subscribe. If you have any questions, we'll be sure to get to you as soon as we can.